It is time now for the Peter Channel Evening News for this Saturday evening, April 25th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins and your 5:30 p.m. news at 9 on this Saturday evening. And our top story here is in New Delhi, where a powerful earthquake shook Nepal on Saturday near its capital, Kathmandu, finding in sections of the city's historic center and trapping dozens of sightseers in a 200-foot watchtower that came crashing down in a pile of bricks. In Baltimore, chanting their desire to shut the city down, several hundred protesters marched Saturday for a downtrodden neighborhood to the district police station where Freddie Gray arrived unconscious after he was subdued by arresting police officers. For nearly 8 years, viewers have followed the personal, at times chaotic lives of Kardashian-Jenner family fought their reality TV show, but they never uncovered this story. As LGBT advocates laud Bruce Jenner for sharing his story. In Hamburg, Frankfurt, Ferdinand Piech, a towering figure at Volkswagen for more than 2 decades, resigned as its chairman on Saturday after losing a showdown he had provoked with chief executive Martin Winterkorn. In Karachi, Pakistan, gunmen on a motorcycle killed a prominent women's rights activist in Pakistan just hours after she held a forum on country's rest of Balochistan region, home to a long-running insurgency, police said on Saturday. Here at Indonesia's death row convicts are facing mass execution. In Beirut, Lebanon, insurgents seized more parts of the northern Syria province of Idlib on Saturday in a significant advance toward the government-held coast that seemed to signal new coordination among the anti-government fighters some use in advance. The captors of U.S. aid worker Warren Weinstein received $250,000 in exchange for a promise to free him 2.5 years before his death in January in a U.S. airstrike. In New York, police captured a young female coyote outside a cafe in the residential area of Lower Manhattan on Saturday in New York City, as the latest in a series of coyote sightings in New York City, where an increasing number of predators are making their home. In Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a pregnant woman was shot and killed at a home in Louisiana, but their unborn child was later delivered and expected to survive. After facing major opposition and scrutiny, Comcast Corporation announced on Friday that it had ended its $45.2 billion merger agreement with Time Warner Cable. An NBC investigation into the reporting of suspended anchor Brian Williams has found at least 10 incidents of exaggeration and embellishment, CNN and the Washington Post reported on Saturday. Yellowstone National Park has tourists stroll between Yellowstone 300 active geysers taking selfies in front of thousands of bubbling, boiling mud pots and hissing steam vents. They are treaded on one of the planet's greatest time bombs. At 2010, a group studying potential prey species for sperm whales in the Gulf of Mexico hauled in hundreds of them in the net. Among those 3,500 or so creatures was a teeny tiny pocket shark, one of the most unusual sharks in the world. When scientists discover a research paper as landmark, they usually mean it is an unreserved compliment, but in the case of a Chinese-led study published this week, the term is being applied with a hefty dose of trepidation. Health officials across the country are worried about the growing number of incidents from abuse of spice, a drug that is marketed as synthetic marijuana, which could be fatal. Researchers have finally uncovered a mysterious link between air pollution and stroke that could serve a wake-up call for urban population the world over. And a look at sports here. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox will be taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Game time will be 7:05 p.m. and the New England Red should be at the Gillette Stadium taking on the Real Salt Lake. And the Wheaton Lions men's lacrosse team will be taking on the Mass Maritime at Wheaton College. Game time 7 o'clock. Okay, take a look at sports scores here on this Saturday evening here with 13:04 left in the third period in game number 6 of the Eastern Conference first round. Washington Capitals and New York Islanders are tied at 1-1 apiece out in Long Island. There, Major League Baseball scores: Miami Marlins leading the Washington Nationals 2-0 here. New York Mets over the New York Yankees 5-1. Houston Astros over the Oakland A's 6-0 here. Detroit Tigers over the Cleveland Indians 4-0. And the NBA, Brooklyn Nets are leading the Atlanta Hawks 87-79 with 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And in the top of the eighth, it is Wheaton. Lions leading the WPI. Engineers in the NUMAC Tournament semifinals in game number 2, 11-2. In the men's tennis, Wheaton, Massachusetts got shut out by Clark University 5-0 here. And the women's lacrosse, Wheaton, Mass over Babston 15-11 this afternoon here. And WPI defeats Wheaton, Massachusetts in the NUMAC Tournament semifinal 3-2. And the RPI, Wheaton, Mass got shut out by RPI 9-0. Peter Chalanusan, 5:36 here on this Saturday afternoon here, and going into Saturday evening, and then it is time now for a travel report on this Saturday evening, and smooth sailing outways by ways of New England, and a few slow spots here around the Mass Bucket on the westbound side, a little slow around the Logan Airport exit here, Mass Bucket on the westbound side, slow from the Pew Tunnel, all the way out the Austin Brenton Tolls, Mass Bucket on the eastbound side, slow from the Austin Brenton Tolls, remaining on Boston University here. Loop 495. On ramp to the Mass Bucket, a little slow. And Mass Bucket on the westbound side, a little slow around Interstate 84 in Sturbridge here. And up and Andover 495. 93 on the northbound side, we got an accident after Route 133, which is exit 43A in Andover, so expect few delays here. And Everett Turnpike a little slow, but otherwise smooth sailing. And we got an accident at Everett Turnpike up in Manchester, New Hampshire, around Route 114A and Route 3, so expect some delays there. But otherwise, smooth sailing commute here on this Saturday evening here, and a look at the MBTA. Still on SL4, experiencing mild delays due to traffic. On a commuter rail, some Providence trains may continue to experience delays of 10 to 20 minutes throughout Attleboro due to damaged Amtrak signals there. And the ferries are looking good. Peter Chalanusan, 5:37 here on this Saturday evening here, and it is time now for a weather report here. We are under a frost advisory. It's in effect from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Sunday because the National Weather Service in Taunton has issued a frost advisory, which is in effect from 2 to 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday as locations Norfolk, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, and portions of southeastern Massachusetts. There'll be temperatures in the low to mid 30s here. Time and temperatures will fall below 36 degrees after 2 a.m. and will not warm back up until about 8 a.m. on Sunday. Impacts possible damage on protected tender vegetation. As a frost advisory is issued when frost is expected to develop during the growing season, those with agriculture interests are advised to harvest or protect tender vegetation also. Potted plants normally left outdoors should be covered or brought inside away from the cold. Day 1 frost advisory and day 2 for 7 Sunday for Friday. Frost advisory for early Sunday morning here. Okay, 7-day forecast will go like this. For tonight, we're going to have some most of the clouds are gradually clearing toward daybreak with a low around 34 degrees. Northwest with about 5 to 8 miles becoming calm. For Sunday, slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Increased clouds with a higher of 58 degrees. North with about 5 miles becoming calm DDF more than chance of precipitation 20%. For Saturday, mostly clouds over about 39 degrees. Calm wind. Monday, chance of showers may after 10 a.m. Most clouds have about 54 degrees. North with about 6 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New percent amounts of less than 7 inches possible. But at night, a chance of showers, most clouds got low about 41 degrees. Light north wind became increased to 5 to 9 miles per day. You need winds as high as 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Tuesday, chance of showers maybe before noon. Most clouds got low with a height of 56 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Tuesday, podcast got low about 39 degrees. Wednesday, most of the podcast got about 6 more, low about 42 degrees. Here, Thursday, podcast got a Thursday with a height of 63 degrees. Thursday, chance of showers. Most guys got low about 41 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Friday, chance of showers. Podcast got about 61 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Friday night, most of the guys got low about 41 degrees. And for Saturday, podcast got about 63 degrees. Not temperature standing at 57 degrees. Overcast skies. That is going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this April 25th, 2015 on a Saturday evening. Peter, have a good evening. Good positive attitude to at 11 o'clock. Have a good evening.